Saw Jordan Teresa make a forever favorites video, so now I'm going to make a forever favorites video. 5 items in my life that I use so much that the cost per use is basically 0. Obviously I have to start with this ski jacket that I never bloody shut up about. I bought this in 2015, 11 years ago. I got it from the charity shop round the corner from my college for £2.99, and I have worn this ski jacket as my winter coat every single winter since 2015. Assuming this is vintage, like it looks very 80s vibes, so this is potentially like nearly 50 years old at this point. My next forever favourite is a classic buffalo shoe. I remember being on Tumblr and like reblogging pictures of buffalo shoes. I knew who I was from a young age, and I knew that I was going to be a buffalo shoe girl. So as soon as I had the money, I bought myself my first ever pair of buffalo classics. These are actually not my first ever pair, because I will wear these until they're run into the ground and then immediately just purchase a new pair. I also have a purple pair, which are fun. My next forever fave has to be my trusty sewing machine. I got this sewing machine for my 21st birthday, which was 8 years ago now, what the hell, and I have made so many things with it. This is quite like a standard model. I think it was around like £120, so it really was not that expensive for a sewing machine, and it's lasted me so long with no problems. I have been thinking about upgrading my machine to like maybe a digital one with a screen and stuff, but I just cannot let this machine go because we're so bonded at this point. Next one is kind of random. Travel toiletry bag, really cute print, but the reason why this is a forever favourite is because of this little hook that it's got on the top. I literally bought this from Amazon probably in like 2017, 2018. It was probably around like £10 to £15. And this hook is just so much more useful than you would ever think. If you're staying in a small hotel and you don't have much space to put products around the mirror or around the sink, you can just hang this on the back of the door and keep all your products on it and keep the whole sink space clear. My final item is my Le Creuset teapot. I bought it about 5 years ago. I just like had a pay rise or something, and so to celebrate I was like, I'm gonna start my Le Creuset collection. So I got some mugs. These are shell pink, and then I got the yellow teapot and the butter dish. This was kind of a frivolous buy because I'd never had a teapot before, never used a teapot, and I had no reason to buy a teapot. Me and Louis, we drink at least 3 cups of tea a day, and so if we're having a cup of tea at the same time, we just crack out the teapot and it makes it like a bit whimsical. It was an unexpected fave because I didn't expect to use it so much when I first bought it. I was kind of just buying it because it looked nice. I got to say, I think Jordan Teresa said her video was inspired by Mia McGrath, so credit to her as well. I also love Mia McGrath's content.